Hey folks, Nikki Witherspoon here, aka the FBA Ninja. What I want to talk to you guys today about is thumbnails on your YouTube channel. So what I've been trying to do the last few weeks is kind of revamp all of my social media profiles to make them all cohesive, to make all of my colors, my slogans, my themes, to make everything across the board just flow much better. I don't want my prospects or my potential prospects, my followers, to find me on various platforms and see completely different sets of information or logos. I want to make sure that all of my information is consistent across the board. All right, so one thing that I'm doing on here on YouTube, so that's a little bit of a maintenance, a little cleanup thing, is to update the thumbnails on my videos. Okay, so the thumbnails are these little images that you see on the videos themselves. Okay, so I want to update that because if you notice, some of these down here, they're just really old looking. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started, which is totally fine, but I am learning. I have been learning, and that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm updating and I'm keeping up with the times, all right? So what I want to do now is I want to go and actually update some of my older thumbnails, okay? So if I come here to my videos, I'll show you which ones I'm talking about. So these are all of my updated ones, but if I hit load more, you'll start to see my older ones where they were all pretty much the same. I want to show people exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So I want to make all of my thumbnails a little bit more cohesive. I want them to make sense and stick out so that when people are searching for videos, they'll see my colors, they'll see my name, they'll see what I'm talking about, and they'll be more prone to click on my images, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my first YouTube video, and this particular one that I want to change now it's just a Target dollar bin. I was doing retail arbitrage at a Target here near my house, all right? And as you notice, I've got the same little FBA Ninja logo. Well, I want to change that one, all right? What I use is a program called Canva, all right, canva.com. I know people tend to use PowerPoint and some other image processors that are free, but me, myself, I like to use Canva. It's about $12.95 per month. Don't worry, there's no affiliates or anything like that. It's just a straight directly to the company. But the reason I like it is because I've got a lot going on in our business and our life, and I just don't really, I don't have time to save all these various files on my computer. Another thing is I'm a real big stickler on not saving a lot of files to my actual computer. If I lose it, if something happens, I just don't want to deal with it, so I like having Canva because no matter where I'm at, no matter what computer I'm on, I can always access my designs and I don't have to start over from scratch and all the rest of that stuff. I really don't like doing all of that. So Canva allows me to create stuff and kind of leave them as a template, all right? So one thing that I have on here is this particular image here, all right? So I actually have them in folders. So I'm actually going to my FBA Ninja folder. Let me just clear this up for you guys. All right, so what I have here are a few of my thumbnails, and I also have, this is my fan page cover, my YouTube cover, my personal profile cover, but I also have a few extensions for thumbnails, all right, that are already kind of just sitting there. All I gotta do is just change the colors or the name, all right? So I'm gonna actually open up this one here. All right, and what I want to do is I want to modify my thumbnail to fit whatever my YouTube video is going to be. So I just updated one that was positive over negative, all right? So this one, once again, the YouTube video is Target dollar bin, all right? So what I want to do is basically find a few images that reflect Target dollar bin. So I'm going to go over here to Google, and I'm going to actually just type in Target, and I'm going to type in PNG at the end, all right? I'm actually going to do Target PNG logo. All right, PNG basically just means that it's going to be a negative background, a transparent background, meaning you're not going to have a white background that you're going to have to go clip and get rid of, none of that stuff. Just do a search for a PNG file, and 9 times out of 10, you're going to find a whole bunch of them that are negative backgrounds. So I typed in Target PNG logo. I'm going to come and click on the Images tab, and I'm just going to get just a slew of Target images, okay? So what you can do is just kind of click on them and see if they're actually transparent. All right, the way that you know that is if you've got the little gray and white checkerboard pattern in the background. So this one's actually transparent. So I don't have to look any further. I can just save this image and I'm good. All right, so I have a Target one, and then the other piece was a dollar bin. So I'm going to actually type in dollar bill PNG and see what comes up. All right, so I got a bunch of hundreds. I don't really need 100. I need $1. All right, so here's a great one. All right, so it's a little zigzag. It's got some stuff going on. And as you notice, it's got that checkerboard pattern in the background. So this would be a PNG file. So it's a transparent background. I'm going to save that one. All right, So I'm going to go back to Canva just to show you how easy it is just to upload this stuff. I'm literally just going to take these two images, I'm going to highlight them and just drag them right over. All right. So what I'm going to do at this point is, all right, so what I'm going to do at this point is delete the images that I have on there now. I'm going to actually type in, hello, target dollar bin arbitrage. I'm just all over the place with these capital letters, aren't I? All right, so what I want to do at this point is I want to insert my target and my dollar. All right, so I'm going to pop my target in there. I'm going to shrink it a little bit, put it off to the side. I'll put my dollar in there. Whoo, that booger is large. I'm going to shrink this one, and I'm going to actually kind of curve this a little bit, give a little bit of, variety to my images, shrink it down a little bit, and then I try to put an image of myself in all of my thumbnails, so that way people know who I am. Okay, so I've got a few different ones, and I'm just going to pick just a random one. So how about this one? Why not? All right, so I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. And guys, yes, it literally is this easy. Okay, so my thumbnail is done. I'm going to put target dollar bin. I'm going to hit done. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to change the background color right quick. Sorry about that. Let's make it yellow. Why not? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and download this. All right, I'm going to go back to my YouTube video. All right, back to my YouTube video. And then what I want to do at this point is I'm going to actually insert my downloaded thumbnail into my video. All right, so the way that I do that is I need to make sure that I move my file over. I'm going to hit this change image, and I'm going to pick my target dollar bin. It's going to update. All right, and bam, there it is. I'm going to hit save changes, and now my video should have a brand new thumbnail. All right, guys, it's literally that easy. You can't see my screen right now, but I have a whole bunch of these things ready to go. Okay, so that's what my plan is for today, is to update all of my thumbnails. All right, so I want to make sure that all of my stuff is cohesive across all of my social media platforms, and I want to make sure that the people that come to follow me or watch my videos have a good idea of what the video is going to be about prior to them actually opening it. All right, so that's my tip for today. I will see you again in the next video.